MotoMonster. MotoMonster. MotoMonster.com.
Canvas. Like a question waiting for an answer. It will take 17 races and 340 laps before the canvas will be covered with a work of art. And there are those who have had success as 250 champs, but have yet to achieve the sport's ultimate prize. They're the young challengers looking to step in the bright lights of center stage. A season-long battle is about to begin. The canvas will be blank no more. In the end, the question will be answered. Who's next?
Since 1976, Angel Stadium of Anaheim has hosted some of the most intense and memorable moments on two wheels. And tonight promises to be more of the same. It's round one of Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Hello and welcome to the Progressive Pre-Race Show. I'm Jamie Little. Well, after what seems like a very long off-season away from all forms of racing, I welcome you into what some are calling the most exciting and most anticipated season ever in Supercross. The field is stacked, but one thing is for sure. For the first time in 5 years, we will crown a brand new champion. So starting off in the 450 class, we have two returning champions, Chad Reed going for his third, and of course, Ryan Dungey going for his second. Now, 10 riders in the field have a championship in the 250 Supercross class, and 9 riders have taken home a win in the 450 class. Like I said, the competition is off the charts. Now, I welcome you to sit back, get comfy, because we have an epic night on tap. Over the next 3 hours, we'll bring you 10 different races. And first up, we'll kick things off with the young guns in the 250 Supercross class. And for the guys with the call, let's go upstairs to Ralph Shaheen and Supercross legends Ricky Carmichael and Jeff Emig. Hey, guys.
Hey, Jamie, let me be the first to welcome you to the Fox Sports Supercross family. Glad to have you a part with us. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year to you. I can't think of a better way to kick off another racing season with the gate drop here at Anaheim and the Monster Energy Supercross season ready to go. These two guys have won championships in this division, so let's find out, Jeff, who do you think is next?
Well, that's a very difficult question, as we all know, and that's because we have a tremendous field of athletes that have world-class fitness, okay, the best, most talented Supercross riders in the world. The difficult thing is making it through 17 rounds of Monster Energy Supercross without an injury. So durability is one of the key things that you look for. And to be honest with you, there's a great field, and it's too early in the championship to really predict a champion for me.
Well, Ricky Carmichael earned the nickname The GOAT for greatest of all time by winning this championship 5 times. So, Ricky, I don't think there's anybody better capable of telling us who's next than you. So, who's next?
That's a tough question, like Jeff said, but the young guys coming up, you know, Ken Roxon, I mean, really fast, Justin Barcia, Eli Tomac, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to sleep on Chad Reed. He's a 2-time Monster Energy Supercross champion, right? The guy looks really comfortable. He looks like he's in great shape, and he's really, just real comfortable. So I think he could be a force to be reckoned with.
22 riders will be in the starting gate for the main event tonight. We say that the racetrack is a 23rd rider because it's ever-changing. Let's take a look at tonight's layout with our Kawasaki track map, Jeff.
Outstanding track here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Go down through center field off the start. Make a left down third baseline. First part of the track is all rhythm sections. As you can see, big 70-foot triple. This is the home plate area. Back into another rhythm section. The riders are going to triple through here, triple again, on and off. They're going to make a tight 180 turn over the final 70-foot triple. And then, Ricky, the track changes tremendously.
Yeah, that's right. Then it comes into, look at this sand section, more outdoorsy type, real fun, but you got to be mindful of your front wheel. You don't want to bury it in the sand and fall down into a left-handed 90-degree turn. A lot of guys are tripling this. this, okay? Another 90-degree left-hand turn over a little step up. And here you go at the Monster Energy finish line. That's what everybody wants to cross first.
And we're happy to welcome back to our Supercross family here on Fox for the first Progressive Pre-Race Report of the year, Miss Jenny Tapp. Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Ralph. Well, thank you. I'm excited to be back for my second season, and I know another rider who's happy to be racing tonight is Malcolm Stewart. Geico Honda hadn't signed Malcolm until November, and I talked to Malcolm about this experience, and he said you really take a step back and you realize how nice it is to have people behind him. Before, when he didn't have a team, Malcolm was the guy paying his mechanics. He also told me he learned you always have to ride like you have something to prove. Last year, he finished 6th overall in the 250 West class with 3 podiums. Malcolm believes he has something to prove this year with Geico Honda.
All right, Jenny, thank you. As we get ready for the first gate drop of the year, we got a new feature for you, our Spider Cam. It's going to give us some incredible views. MMI bringing it to you for the heats for the 250 West Championship. And also a new addition to our Fox coverage. Look at our new pylon to the left side of the screen. Discount tire on the top of it right now. It's going to bring you all sorts of great information as we continue to find ways to improve our coverage. Here we go, the first gate drop of 2015.
You gotta be kidding me, Ralph.
It's Martin.
Josh Hansen
And
just
Josh
takes the
Hansen.
lead.
And Hansen is on the 100. And Hansen's going to come out at the point in the red riding gear on the green 100.
Well, he's been struggling a little bit today with his bike. Evidently, the team has got it figured out. And the former 250 class winner, main event winner, is back out front again. And the real question was, what happened to Justin Hill right there, the 32 on the KTM? He had the whole shot, and he was so timid around the first and second turn, he gave up a couple of positions.
Yeah, he's got that bright yellow riding gear on the left side as they come screaming through the whoop section here.
It's past Alex Martin right there, and look at that. Malcolm Stewart on that new ride, the number 34 on the red Geico Honda. He is fired up here today.
And he's going to pick up another position, Jeff. And and down he goes. He tucked that front.
Just like that.
Wow.
This track is very fresh, okay? They did a lot of maintenance throughout the, before the night program started. And there you go, just a little slip of the front end, and over he goes.
Still not up, still not going. The whole field has gone by.
Clock is ticking, and he's dropping down.
Wow.
Let's go back and see what happened to Malcolm Stewart on the 34.
Well, watch, he has to check up just a little bit there because of Justin Hill, but he tries to go single-double. This is the SXMO view. This gives us a real clear. What are you seeing, Ricky?
Watch his foot, okay? Watch his left foot.
Wow.
As it goes down. Okay, watch his bike come around. Look how his boot is stuck.
Oh, look how far back his leg was bent, and the bike is stood up on his left shoulder.
And then falls over on top of it.
After being our second fastest qualifier today, goes
like
down.
that.
And on the flip side is that Hansen, he really struggled through most of qualifying.
Yeah, you talk about a redemption from practice. This
20
guy is
seconds.
on it right now. And that just shows you, that sometimes practice doesn't mean everything. And you get a good start in a heat race or main event like this, and just can turn your day around completely for the better.
And this is a new situation for Josh, too, and a new team basically running his own program.
Well, back to racing again and being really focused on it. He was almost 3 seconds a lap off in qualifying. And like I mentioned, they had problems with the machine. But now he's relying on the confidence of his mechanics and the technicians and everything to get the bike where it needs to be so that he has the confidence to go out and ride this grueling track like this. He's got some heavy hitters, some championship contenders right behind him.
As you take a note of our pylon to the left, you're going to see the yellow markers show up alongside their names. That's going to indicate they're in a transfer position. There you see it. There's your top 9 that would come out of this heat and go straight to the main. Now, one rider who's creeped up into this is McElrath, and Shane is really coming on strong. That rider out of North Carolina on the number 40.
McElrath also on the new ride this year. The Troy Lee Designs has now switched to KTMs.
Yeah, look at McElrath getting in the mix here, closing up on Justin Hill. Josh Hansen riding really good still.
And Ricky, I think it's safe to say there's a lot of pressure from within the industry on Hill. A lot of people looking at him that this is a year he should really break through.
Well, that's right. And, you know, he's on a great team, the Red Bull KTM team as well. And I'm sure for himself, he's looking for big things and big results. No doubt. It's time for him to start bagging several wins, in my opinion. And he definitely has the talent to do it, for sure. And I think he's going to make it happen.
Continuing to lead with just 2 to go here in this opening heat race.
Yeah, these heat races, you don't have a lot of time to get stuff done, okay? It's 6 laps and they just fly by. Look at this sand section, really cool. You have 2 lines, inside, outside. You can see Josh Hansen went to the outside. Oh, look at here.
And coming up the inside and taking the lead is Hill. 1 to go. What will Hansen do to answer? Does he have anything for it? Or will Hill take heat race victory number 1 of the new season?
I'll tell you what, if I was Hansen right now, I would be really content with this. After the struggles throughout qualifying, have a 3rd or 4th gate pick in the main event. He's got company, though. I mean, look at Alex Martin.
19-year-old Hill out front. Here comes Martin right there on the 31. He's right back in there chasing Hansen. He takes a quick look over his shoulder, and he's got to be careful because he's got a lot of company. Looks like even Bell getting into the mix on the 44. Oh, and Martin was wide is Martin on the 31. And here comes Bell. Bell comes right through on the 44. That's going to move him right up into 3rd. Great opportunity for him here in the closing bits of this first heat race. Hill will take the win. Hansen will hold on for 2nd with Bell and Martin and McElrath rounding out the top 5.
Wow, it's a great way to start it out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's come back and take a look at Hill getting the lead here. What did he do, Ricky?
Yeah, you can see, well, he got a really good drive the corner before in the sand, okay, and positioned himself to where he would be on the inside for that left-handed 90-degree corner. Makes a pass clean, you know, no bumping and banging, and nice pass executed by Justin Hill.
Hill got a heat race win a year ago at Seattle, and boy, he's kicking off 2015 exactly the way you want to. Grabbing that first heat race, huge amount of momentum, right? That really helps you calm your nerves down.
Well, new team, calms the team manager down that took the chance.
He made the right decision.
Roger DeCosta going, okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have an opportunity to chat with him here in just a second. Here's our super slow-mo, our SX-mo, right at the checkers.
There you go, kids watching at home. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
And that opportunity to whip it out like that over the finish line.
You know, he had a great run at the Monster Energy Cup as we take a look at our MMI results in 250 Heat 1 for the West Coast Championship. And Justin is ready to chat with us. Justin, congratulations on the first heat race win of 2015. We were talking about during the race how so much pressure from the industry is on you. Everybody thinks this is a time you need to break out. New team, a lot of pressure on you. How are you? You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Definitely a lot of pressure on me. You know, I'm coming in the only guy with wins last year, so I definitely feel that gives me confidence. You know, I rode a little tight in that heat. We got to make a couple adjustments, you know, with myself. Obviously, my KTM is running really good and doing everything I needed to do, and I'm seeing happy with my spies. So I think we're gonna have a good night.
Hey, Justin, you got to the first turn first. It was great, and then you were a little bit timid or something around the first turn. Is it a little bit slippery, wet? What was going on there?
Yeah, I just when I came around that first little 2 rollers, I just lost my front a little bit, and Hansen got on the inside of me, and he was riding good. I was impressed with Hanny that heat race. So, you know, I just got to kind of, you know, sharpen my pencil for this next one, you know, and not make that mistake again.
Good luck, okay, buddy. Good luck. We'll
Thank
see
you
you in the feature.